Hi everybody, it's Samantha, Kansas City Stitcher here for Flosstube 36. This is a channel about cross stitch. It's been 2 weeks. And I've had quite a few new starts. And a little bit of whips. A lot of work on one particular whip because I have a new plan for it. And then I have quite a bit of haul. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere in here of my giveaway winner for the Santa. Low Birdie 58. I'm pretty sure I drew it before the video. I think that's, yeah. If you could message me on Instagram or email me, my email is in the description box. My Instagram and email are always in my description box. I never say what my Instagram is, but it's the same thing as my YouTube. I'm just gonna get started because I look like I have a lot over here and I don't know. I probably really don't. First up, my starts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new starts, I think. First, with Annie XO, Needle in the Hay XO. She and I started Cherry Magpie. By Jetix Stitch. She just posted a new Flosstube video, and I'm gonna say that Persephone's Garden will be mine when it comes out, and I will be starting it on my birthday. I'm stitching this on 32 count Summer Soiree by Fiberlicious. This is still on the, yeah. I am doing a complete color conversion. Trying to stick closest to the call to. I am using mostly Anchor Floss because I found some Anchor Floss at Joann's for like 40 cents a skein or something. So I bought those. And I did 228 stitches. I would have done more, except the color I originally picked for this darker blue was a different color and I didn't like it. It didn't contrast enough with this brighter blue. So I had to frog out. I had to rip out some of those. This is still on the scroll frame because I'm gonna put more stitches into this because I love every minute of it. Up next, I UFO'd my Evolutions, and well, because when I pulled it out of the bag to work on it for my clue game, I don't know how anything in the bag got wet, but it was all wet. Luckily, I really only had 310 in their bag, so my fabric was moldy, my floss was moldy. I haven't worked on that in a while. I threw all of it in the trash. So when I did that, I'm gonna say clown warning right now because I started Pennywise. Artwork by Gus Fink, I think is how you say it. Charted by Thread Geeks. I 100% want this on my horror wall that I will have one day. And I did not get very far into this. I did a whopping 236 stitches because I needed to put in 225 and I just kind of kept going a little bit. And I'm just doing this, I think, on a 28 count linen. This might be a 32 count linen, actually. 2 over 110 stitch. And right now it looks like nothing because this is a 310 corner. I left this on the hoop, or the Q-snap, because I might come back to that. I don't know. If not, if I don't come back to it this week, I'm taking it off the Q-snap. Next, I started a 30 for 30 project. This is the day. I'm not doing the quote. I'm stitching this on 32 count Fiberlicious Castle in the Sky. I did decide to go ahead and stitch this on blue. And I got all the way across the top with one of the colors. And then I went to grab the second color that goes in this border, this top border, and realized that I didn't put it in my bag. So, and then I got home, because I started this at work. I got home and I couldn't find a skein of it, so I had to go to the store and I had to buy a skein. I'm really loving this. I don't know when I'm going to pull this back out, but it's been fun. That was start 27 for my 30 for 30. I have 3 more to go. Next, I started my second book. I might have to insert a picture of it because I just downloaded the Pattern Keeper version. It's the Book of the Frost Dragon. And I got 409 stitches in on this. I'm stitching these with Rebecca Slightly Bananas. And I am doing a full sulky conversion. I don't know if I'll have enough sulkies to do all of them, but I really like sulky black and the sulky white. We are stitching these bi-monthly. Oh. Yesterday I started I don't have a picture of this downloaded. I'll have to insert a picture. The new, it's called Christmas Party. And all I did was white. 38.65. I'm using all the called for. I started with working on the little ghosty. You almost can't see the white on this fabric in the camera, but I can see it in person. I'm stitching this with Backspin. Well, I don't know if she started it or not, but I started it. I talked her into starting it with me. this is my last new start. I don't normally stitch Christmas, but I was kind of in the mood to stitch some Christmas, so I have owned this chart for like 3 years. And there is a hashtag on Instagram for a Barbara Anna Christmas Sal. I can't remember the name of it. Barbara Anna for Xmas Sal? Something like that. But this is Oh Christmas Tree. I am doing none of the called for. I'm stitching this on 32 count, Be-Stitch Me, Paranormal. I'm stitching this with, the white is a Petite Treasure braid. The darker red is the DMC Diamond. And then this gray silver color is a DMC Etoile. 415 in Etoile. I'm going to pull this back out tonight and I'm going to work on it some more because I'm really in love with this. This black is a Cosmo black. And the lighter red is also a Cosmo. 5005. And then I'm using a Gentle Art limited edition for the tree. So I made the tree a little bit lighter than it is. I realized that I don't have a lot of brown in my stash, but this looks gorgeous. This looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's getting pulled back out tonight. Whips, my works in progress. I worked a little bit more on my rainbow crossing for my dog. My husband's dog. I'm stitching this on a 16 count. I'm pretty sure this is a 16 count. I don't know the fabric. I got this at a thrift store. I worked on just the clouds. And I might keep this in my car because what's left of the clouds is just all white fill-in. And I have more clouds on the other side of the sun. I've just been picking this up and working on it randomly. And I just pulled a bunch of floss from stash. Next, I started my crossword for this month. I'm doing Trust. I'm stitching this on 18 count Atypical by Mystic Fabrics. And I did this box and I started on this one. This variegated floss is a hand dye by Rolanda. And this blue is a Color and Cotton blue bonnet. Yeah, blue bonnet. I gotta get that done. I'm not worried about this though because the words don't take very long. It's next year that'll take a little bit longer. The new season of Yellowstone came out, so I pulled out my husband's Sharks and Minnows pattern. I almost have the red filled in. I was like somewhere up in here. I only have this section left. he watches these videos, so I don't want to say this, but I kind of want to get this done this year. If not, it will be finished next year. But that's where it is. This is on the called for fabric. I got the kit. So this is a Forbidden Fiber Co. fabric. It doesn't say the fabric. Oh, Palomino? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I've been keeping that on the Q-snap, or on the hoop, so I will keep working on it. I decided that I was going to do some temperature stitching. I watched Sarah, Stitchin' Mommy, and she took the idea from, I think Siska Stitches is the original person, but I also watch Jen the Caffeinated Crafter, and she does temperature stitching. I am writing down the high, and I have projects 0 through 9 for the ending number of the temperature, because temperatures in Missouri are all over the place. So I started this yesterday, and I'm doing 30 minutes a day, and I put all of those 10 projects as whips that I want to finish next year. So Strawberry Fields Forever, I'm stitching this on a 32 count Forbidden Fiber Co. Cranberry Crush, and I am using all the called for. And I had all of this done already, and I had one of these done. So 30 minutes yesterday, I did all of this. It's pretty easy whenever you just have a length of thread on your needle when you start, and that's all you have to work on. So this is a plan for next year to finish. And if it's a plan next year to finish because I only work on it 30 minutes every day and that gets it done, or not every day, 30 minutes every time it's called, the temperature is called. The temperature ended in a 5. And today's ended in a 7. And I'm going to show you that one. I want to get my Shannon Christine Bluebird sampler done next year. So I'm also working on this 30 minutes every time the temperature ends in a 7. And I'm stitching this on 20 count Be Stitch Me Water Nymph. I'm working my way to the bottom of this because I think that I'll be able to cut this at the halfway point of this fabric, but I want to make sure before I cut it. Because I'm going to want this fabric for something else. I really like this fabric. And I worked on, some of this rose was already done, but I worked on just this rose. I say rose, I don't actually think this is a rose, but I don't know. I don't really know flowers like that. I'm not really a plant person, so. And last but not least, the last whip that I've worked on. I have done 7,079 stitches since my last video. I am trying to get approximately 2,800 stitches a week on Bernadette because I want to have her finished. I want to have her finished so bad, and I want to have her finished the first week of December. And I took a picture of this and I posted it today on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen this. I don't know. But 7,000 stitches. I have finished parts 1, 2, and 3. So I'm on part 4. So I don't know exactly. I know I still had a lot down in this one. Oh my gosh. Ever since I moved the Q-snap and I'm working just in part 4, which is this section, I haven't looked at this whole thing. I've just been doing 310 the last, well, 2 days. I should finish the 310 tomorrow and move on to the next highest color. I had filled in a bunch of this because I needed to be able to count to the 310 before I could work on it. Ugh. Let's just admire this for a minute. This is Bernadette, artwork by Richard Lornez, I think, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is the 2024 Stitch Along. So a coworker and I today, because I was working on this at work like I do every day, she said that because I told her I was going to have this framed and I was going to put it up on my wall, and she goes, you should stitch a quote box, you know, the bubble talking box, and then don't fill it in. So have it on, I don't know, probably white for the background, and then put Velcro strips inside the talk box and just stitch quotes and put it in there. And I was like, I could do chicken puns inside this quote box. Like, what's clucking? Stuff like that. Like, I wrote some down actually because we were just kind of all day saying different ones. So, I'm actually considering this idea, you guys. I don't know. I'm ready for her to be done. I'm ready to wash this because it has, well, it's been in a Q-snap in a bag being worked on pretty much every day this year. Now, with that said, I didn't work on her like at all in March, so. Oh my gosh. This flower, oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy. Maybe in my next video, maybe she'll be done. I mean, I have done 7,000 stitches on her in the last 2 weeks. I have less than, I think I have, hang on, I can look. Well, I've done 60,099 stitches, and there's 65,450. I'm at 91.82%. So I have 5,000 something-ish stitches. So if I keep on the same track that I've been on, I'll definitely have her done in 2 weeks. Definitely. Plans? Let's talk some plans. I have one more start for my 30 for 30 this month, and it will be Until We Meet Again. And I chose this one to start this month. My uncle passed away 9 years ago at the beginning of November, and he was kind of like a dad to me, so I'm gonna, it says my wish, may your dreams come true from now until we meet again. So, I have all the called for DMC, and I'm going to stitch this on a Mystic Fabric 18 count. I'm not exactly sure how to say that, but it's a very pretty purple. What's the stitch count on this? Probably big. Oh, 148 by 148. Yeah, big. Not as big as I thought in my head, though. This is the winning pattern. I'm going to set that out so I remember. Thanksgiving is next week. I'm going to start my... I think I'm going to start the 88 Santa. I have floss pulled, all DMC. Whoops. All DMC, not the called for DMC. I just grabbed a DMC. And these Santas aren't very big. And I have these tiny little scraps that I bought as a bundle at a garage sale earlier this year. And it's a 28 count. These are only 75 by 57. That should definitely fit on this. I might stitch these in hand. No, I have little hoops. Oh yeah, that'll fit on there. Yep, that hoop is going in here. And I don't know, I might stitch a couple of those before Christmas. I don't know. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know. I pulled out some Christmas whips that I have. Or not whips, Christmas patterns that I own. This is a free Barbara Anna Infinite Christmas. I don't have this kitted up yet, but I did grab this yellow fabric. 14 count. That I think I might start. I don't know. If not, I'm putting that fabric back. This I am going to start, and I think I might start it today. I don't know yet. But I bought this. I showed this magazine because I bought it just for this pattern. And I have this Digi Stitchery Unicorn Dreams fabric. I am not going to stitch it with exactly what the called for is. Well, yes, I do like it. There's beads. No, that might not be beads. I think there's beads in this. Yeah, there's beads. I'm not going to do beads. I can tell you that now. I'm going to find some floss for that as soon as I'm done with this video. This is very weird because this is not Christmas, but you'll see in a minute whenever I do my haul. I think I'm going to start either this one or this one. And I'm going to stitch it on 28 count B stitch, oh no, 20 count B stitch me, hot cocoa. And I think all three of these will fit on this fabric. I hope so, because that's really what I want, is all three of them on the same fabric. They won't be with the same floss, but they will be the same fabric. I'm going to find some floss for that. I'm not really a Christmas stitcher, so I also kitted up Blue Rose. I will insert a picture. This is also by JetX Stitch. These are the called for DMC. Oh, gorgeous. I was going to start this on Friday and I didn't. I'm going to stitch it on this 14 count Aida. Red. Yes. I have my hoop already in here. I am going to start my Frosted Pumpkin Thanksgiving one on Friday with Rebecca, Slightly Bananas. I'm hoping, now I don't know if this will happen, but I'm hoping that I can get a little bit more work on my Make It Murder, because I haven't worked on this in a while, my Ted Bundy. Okay, I gotta move some stuff around. I can't get to my purchases. I can't get to my haul because all my stuff is everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna start off with Stitchy Kindness. Jess, Beck's Ben's neighbor, Jess sent me, I saw her finish of this and she sent me the pattern because I commented on the video and I said, oh my gosh, I love that pattern, I need it. And I think I'm going to dye some fabric. I already told her this, but I'm going to dye some fabric. And I think I'm going to do half green, half pink. But I haven't bought the dye yet, so. I got my last nest egg because I decided I don't need to keep getting these. I'm trying not to buy things next year, and I don't really need more floss. So I got my last nest egg from Classic Colorworks Tabby. Tahiti Orange. Tangerine. Tartan Plaid. Tea and Biscuits. Tennessee Red Clay. I'm pretty sure I have a skein of this already. Thundercloud. Timber. Ooh, I like that. I didn't even notice that that had Tiny Vine and Toasted Marshmallow. I put these overdyed whites in my Frosted Pumpkin littles because I don't really need all that. Oh, and then I put all my anchor floss that I got in there. I need to find a home for those, actually. I was at the thrift store on Saturday, and I found some patterns. And I'm missing one. Well, I don't know where one of them went. That's okay. I found a kit. I love this. I paid $2 for this. It has everything in it. A book of a bunch of duck patterns. This one right here, I really like this one. And this one's cute. Trains and checkers. Yes. I don't know if I'll stitch this, but if I don't, I'll give it away. This one. I bought this because I really liked this pattern. I don't know. I need to live a million years. I bought a Christmas magazine, Christmas ornament magazine. There was a reason I bought this. Again, I'm not really a Christmas stitcher, but some of these were really cute. And oh, there's like no photos of the actual. Some of these I'll stitch though because there's quite a few in here. There's a bunch of like these kind of ornaments, little tiny ones, and I actually like those. I would stitch those. I bought it because I really liked these little mittens. I would definitely stitch that, and I would definitely stitch that. I'm not going to stitch that. And that one's cute, but I don't know that I'd ever stitch that either. It doesn't show an actual picture of this, but I'm going to show this really fast. This one, I like that. This one is little farm animals. They're small. All of these are small. I bought it because of this one though. I mean, these are... This two bird one says 54 by 29. That's not even a whole day of stitching. The cardinals that I like so much is 47 by 34. I could probably finish a couple of these in a day. Oh, this little bird one. Oh, that one's cute. And my husband really wants me to start this. I absolutely love this. It was a Dimensions, it looks like. However, this thing is 182 by 140. But it's gorgeous. Next, these are all really small too. They're like less than 50 by 50 on every one of these. I like this lizard. That's cute. These shoes. Yeah. I really, really like this. With that said, they had two. These were 25 cents a piece. I bought two. One for me and one for somebody that's watching. If you say spirit in a comment, I'll draw next time. Please be over the age of 18 because I need your address. Please like and subscribe on my channel. Please like this video. Please don't say winner, giveaway, trigger words. I think that's all I need to say. Then I found this one. Now, Caroline, Thread Gremlins. I actually bought this because I think I want to send this to you. And I want to send it to you for this. For this bird. There's also, yeah, it's on here too. This bird, this one's cute. But I think that this one is your style. I'll have to message them. I will say though, which I'm not a fan of, but hunting is hunting, I guess. There's two patterns in here that is a dog holding, like they killed a bird. But this one, that's cute. And honestly, I would totally stitch this one. That one's cute too. I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna send it off. I'm trying to see. That bird is 65 by 60 stitches. Oh, it's a mourning dove. Yeah, 65 by 60. That's small. That's smaller than I thought it was. I bought a planner. I already had a planner for next year. I didn't need to buy this, but it has 2025 through 2027. And this planner reminds me of the stitch. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is how it is. It's all just like this. There's no weeks or anything in it. It's all just the month. But I can work with that. I can decorate this and I can put all my stitchy stuff in this. And that's why I bought it. And the most exciting purchase that I did. Dinky Dyes posted on Instagram that they were putting up some oops packs. And I bought, this is how it came, all pretty. It came with a little button on their card and some little bits. These are 20 skeins in each oops pack. I bought 4. Oh, good, it does. Okay. There's approximately the normal amount of floss on each skein. So, lavender mist. Oh, that's not. Oh, there we go. Lavender mist. Mulberry. Coral Sea. Autumn Leaves. Tea Tree. Opal. This is part of the reason I bought this pack. This is gorgeous. It says it should be 8 meters, but they're oops, so that doesn't necessarily mean they're. Peach. Dreamtime. Ooh, I like that. Native Plum. That's pretty. Bush Christmas. Oh, I might have to keep that out. Wild Lavender. Fantasy Blues. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I think that was part of why I bought this too. Ingella? I don't know how to say that. Silver. That's pretty. I might keep that out for the Let It Snow. True Blue. Red Central. Bottle Brush. Ooh, I like that. This is also, I know that this is part of why I bought this. Iron Bark. Ooh, I wish I'd have waited to start my Christmas tree. This would have been a good Christmas, good color. Black Coral. Oh, yes. That's a nice black. Lost Gold. We're not done. And I just dropped that one on the ground, so I'll pick that up when I'm done. Jack-o'-lantern. Heartthrob. Toffee. Shades of Wine. Mudflats. Terracotta. I was reading that upside down. Evergreen. Blue Ice. That's going to stay out for the Let It Snow. Blue Bush. That's also going to stay out for the Let It Snow. Brambleberry. This and this color were why I bought this pack. And this color. Leprechaun. That's definitely a leprechaun. Monkey Mia. That's gorgeous. Burnt orange. Pindy. Dander? No, I don't know. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Ooh. Tropic Sunshine. That's not as bright in person. Oh, another black coral. Sweet. I got 2 black coral. Yes, I did. Awesome. Noza? Come on, focus. That's pretty. I might have to put that in the... And then... And I bought this one mostly because of the greens, because I realized I don't have, like, any greens in stash. Cardinal. Seafoam. Pine. Ooh, this is pretty. Serenity. Oh, I love that. I have this color. I actually just pulled it out the other day. Birds of Paradise. I love that. Garbetta Daisy. I butchered that. Poppy. That's pretty. Terrafancy. Something. Apple Pucker. Yes. Sugar Plum. That's pretty. Bermuda, Claremont, Desert Pea, that is very Christmas red to me, Berkeley Valley, I love that, Ironbark, Red Central, I think I have 2 Red Centrals now, Peach, something peach, I don't know, Merlot, that's gorgeous. This video is about as long as I thought it was going to end up being. Shades of Wine. Flesh. Ooh, now that's a good skin tone. For my skin tone. Matilda. I think that's Mooney Ponds. Oh, that's gonna have to go in. Cocoa Bean. Violet. Now that's pretty. It's very much, it's more bright. Christmas Pines. Valley Mist. Sydney Harbor. That's pretty. I don't have a lot of blues in my stash either. Ghost Gum. Swan Valley. Ooh. Stormy Sky. I kind of wish that I'd have had this when I started. Rainbow Crossing. Aussie Gold. Angler. I have no idea. Dreamtime. Coolabah. That's nice color. Daydream. I mostly bought this pack for these 3 that I'm showing you last. Ruby. And Mint Ice. That's it. So, with that said, I think I may have just found my colors for Let It Snow. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. This color might come out. This might be too much with the others. We'll see. Anyway, I gotta find somewhere to put all my dinky dies that I just got now. I've got stuff everywhere, all around me. So, I think that's it. These are so soft. These are nice. I'm gonna let you go. Bye.